Okay, I got my new Tornador, call what you want. I'm not going to go into detail about this. I absolutely love it. I just wanted to show you yet another use that I've found for it, and it goes to the use on the outside of the car with the sidewall of this truck that has been driven through the dirt. Now the problem is that when people dress the sidewalls, it looks cool when you're driving on the street, and never mind this whole issue of it really protects and nourishes the sidewall. That's a whole whatever. Anyhow, so what we get is we get a collection of dirt that builds up on the side of the sidewall, right where the tread is, and it's very difficult to get in there. Even though I use a scrub brush, it does not, it's difficult to get it perfectly clean. I use Meguiar's Super Degreaser diluted down 4:1 on the sidewalls, but it's still very difficult. Over here, I've already used it and it's still wet, but you can see that the dirt, that layer of built up dirt, because when you dress the tires, the sidewall, that dirt will stick to it better. Bottom line, it will stick to it better. It will not attract the dirt, meaning it does not suddenly magnetize the sidewall, but it will allow the dirt to stick to it better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I treat the situation. Got my Super Degreaser, spray it on the sidewall. Blah, blah, blah-de, blah, blah. Okay, so there we have that. Now traditionally what I do is I take my scrub brush and I scrub the sidewall. And this is why I'm a fan of water-based dressings, because I want to remove this each time. But just like in the case of dirt, it's difficult to truly remove it 100% even with a water-based dressing. So what I do is I load, or I fill this container with water only, and now I'm going to use the pressure and the nature of this. Oh, there's my compressor. Now I'm going to go ahead and rinse it with the hose. I have not done the wheel yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to blow it dry so you can see the final result. And hopefully my compressor will be off by then. Okay, I've blown it dry and we can see that the tread is all nice and clean. The sidewall's clean. Every tire has a little different pattern. Some have these very deep raised intricate patterns to it that dirt really gets into. Obviously if you had a water pressure washer, it could accomplish the same thing, but many of you know that I do not carry a water tank and a pressure washer, so this is a strategy that I've just figured out since I got the Tornador. And just as a side note, if you have a severe buildup on some sidewalls that you'll come across, there will be a severe buildup of this brown, grungy, I mean it's literally like grease. You could like write your name in it. So the chemical that I recommend that is going to be more aggressive than even the Super Degreaser, even if I use the Super Degreaser straight, it would not be as effective. And that chemical is the Rapid Remover. I will put a link and look in the Show More box. Click on that, it will populate. It will give you a couple links. This is in an unmarked container because I buy it in a gallon form. It's clear. I use it for tar, adhesive removal, gum removal. I can use it inside, outside of the car. I can use it on fabric, velour, on the outside. I mean, it's just, and it's water soluble, and it's actually all natural ingredients. You can interpret that however you want. but I absolutely love it, and to me it's a must-have. So if you have a heavy buildup and you literally got to dissolve that buildup of tire dressing and dirt, I also recommend that. But in the meantime, the Tornador, depends on who you ask, is yet I'm finding more and more uses for it. I'm gonna do a full-length video on this amazing tool. Yes, I also have the VX5000, which you can see right here, and I can accomplish the same thing with that, except that's all, you know, once again, everything has its limitations. I'm gonna make some videos doing a direct comparison between the Tornador and the VX5000. That's for a different day.